I was muted. Hey, everyone. It is 5 o'clock and it's Sunday, so it's time for Slow Sleep Sunday. All right, so I'm in a different position in my sewing room, living room. I can explain. Let me share everywhere first. This is probably going to be the fastest live ever. So let's share. We're So Sweet Academy. I am live. We're going to share it to my page. To my personal page. We're going to share it to the group. Kind of, let's see. Since I'm not doing my regular stuff, I'm kind of wondering if I should share everywhere that I usually do. But nonetheless, y'all are here on this journey with me, so why not? We share to my chaotic embroidery. I had to think about it. It's so sweet to learn. Teaspoon of sugar. Brown girl crackers cricket. Ooh, something is in my eye. And embroidery, bows, vinyl, and more. And I'm not sure why Kira is calling me because it is So Sweet Sunday. Hey everyone. Hold on, let me see what Kira needs. She might need me. She's calling to let me know she was in the neighborhood. Y'all gotta love the production crew. She's getting off work and she's getting dropped off at home today. So listen, okay, first of all, I know I'm not in my regular spot. As a matter of fact, y'all, my machines are over there looking all lonely. Hold on. Oh no, up there. They're over there looking all lonely and stuff. But let me tell you, I just got off of the plane. I am a little tired. So if it's okay with you all, I just want to kind of show off a couple things that I got at the quilt show because I was at the Greater Wisconsin Quilt Show. So much fun. Can I just show y'all that and then I just go rest because this is going to be a really fast live, and I did not want to cancel it because I just realized next Sunday I'm going to be getting back from the Rusty Barn Quilt Show in Colorado. My mom says Colorado. And I don't know if I'm going to actually get home in time for that one. So I didn't want to miss 2 Sundays in a row. Okay. Talk about a little bit of dedication on my behalf. I'm tired, but I just wanted to come on and just show y'all a little something. Because that's what we do sometimes after I go. I did not do a lot of shopping, but I did a little bit and I got some good information to show you all. And I'm going to go into more detail with the Academy. But who do we have saying hey with us today? Hey, Amelia. Hey, Facebook user. Another Facebook user. I made it on time. Woohoo! Hey, Phyllis. Someone said, what's on for today? Someone said, hey, guys. Someone said, hey, from East Tennessee. Another Facebook user said, hi. Y'all go click the little button thingy that says, so I can see y'all's name. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Zaranda. All right. Zaranda said, cool with me. Miss Margaret, yes, I need to. Like I really just thought of like ghosting y'all. I was gonna just like act like nothing happened and just go take a nap. Hey, Facebook user, but I just couldn't do it. I can't do that, y'all. So let me show you what I got. Oh, Miss Margaret. So I sent my mom a picture. I'll send it to you too. I'll probably just post it. I need to post it too. So I did not realize until someone told me that quilt show, the Greater Wisconsin Quilt Show, was the quilt show that's Nancy from Sewing with Nancy. I know y'all. Listen, somebody out there is like, duh. I didn't know that was the quilt show that Nancy. I don't know if she started it or she was always there. She was just the big name, big celebrity. They had a big poster of her and everything. But me, my mom has sewn all my life. For as long as I've known my mom, she's sewn, and it was always sewing with Nancy. Like she was a household TV show. That was our girl. As a matter of fact, I sent it to my mom and she said, "Oh, that's my girl Nancy." So here we go. Production's walking through the door now. If she can get in. Oh, hi Debbie. Debbie, I don't know how to pronounce that. Debbie is from Amherstburg, Ontario. Amherstburg, I think. Sounds about right. Hey Angela. Yeah, see, Margaret was like my Nancy. That's how I was just walking by and I saw, hey girl. I saw her billboard. I was like, it's Nancy. Y'all, I kind of like stand out on a poster board like it was really her, but you know, she's passed on, but it was song with Nancy. Where did you decide if this is lady? Okay, let me see. Okay, before we start, hold on. Let me see if I can post it here. I had to do a whole reset of my. I had to do a whole reset of my email, like clearing my cache and all that stuff, because for some odd reason I could not log on. Hey Val from Philly. There's the link right there. I posted it, the StreamYard one. Let's see if I can just post it by itself. Well, I guess since you've already poured it out. That one. Let's see if we can just post that one up there. Okay. Someone else said, hey, Facebook. Okay, so hey, Facebook user. All right. Marissa said, happy Sunday. So that was like the highlight of my quilt show. Like I saw a lot of cool quilts. Y'all know every time I go to a quilt show, I'm like inspired. I come back and I want to do a quilt. I want to do this quilt. That quilt. I see every quilt there and I'm like, I can do that. But what I'm not doing is a piece quilt. Not yet. I'm not ready. I asked somebody. And if somebody knows this, let me know. Let me know. Here, Miss Amelia said hi. She said aloha. Does this exist? And if not, someone should do it and then send it to me. Is there not a quilt, like a piece quilt, that all of the pieces are already cut out? Like don't give me 6x6 squares or for whatever 8x8 squares and tell me cut this triangle. Like, is it a such thing as the quilt already being like, like painting with numbers, quilting with numbers? Like, does that exist? That's when I'll do a piece quilt. Someone said, hey, Alexis and everyone. That does exist? Yes, Letty, that fixed it. I see you now. It does exist? If it does, listen, send me the link. Send me the link. Send me the pieces, all of that stuff. I tried it, but it's not my thing. See, I'm assuming you're talking about quilting too. I want to do some of those elaborate quilts. You can purchase 6x6 blocks that can be put together. Okay. Okay. We might be getting somewhere. All right. Phyllis, we might be getting somewhere. Some quilt vendors sell pre-cut pieces. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look for that. What I say? Okay, so we're on some. Dee, guess what? Hey, Dee, I met somebody else from Australia. She came to the quilt show to see. Have y'all heard of Buttermilk Basin? She's a big thing too. She's like, I went in her booth and I was like, oh my god, I want to do all of this stuff. First of all, I'm not abandoning my first love of embroidery, but I was just blown away. If by some chance we vote as a United States to have an extra day added into the week that we have to only do crafts, I think I'm gonna do that kind of stuff. But until then, I gotta spare my time with embroidery. Start small with maybe a piece runner. Try crooked nickel designs. All pieces already cut out. I might have to. Like y'all are like that's why I love discussing it with y'all because you have some good ideas. I knew y'all were gonna come to me with some good ideas. I quote, but piece quilting is not for me, y'all. It was some of those quilts that won. It was like those quilts that you have to back up to see the whole picture. 4x4, 12x12, whatever you want. So, okay, with that being said, I'm just gonna do like the quilt sandwich stuff. Like I did the bumblebee one. Remember I did that one with the edge stitches quilting? I have a couple more ideas of what I want to do. So I think that's what's gonna bring us to here first. So let me just show y'all. So today, if you're just hopping on today, I'm not stitching y'all. I showed you the quilt. I mean the fabric. I'm not stitching today. I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it, y'all. I got up this morning at 3:45 Central Time to hop on a 6 a.m. flight back here to be back in time for So Sweet Sunday. And I made it, but I'm tired. Okay. So we're not stitching today. I hope you're okay. We're just gonna show off what I went and bought. That's what we're gonna do. So first, I went and I don't I put the cards. I initially put the cards with the pieces of fabric so I could remember where I got it from, but I don't. I think it fell down into one of my bags, so I may have to just go back later and tag the place that I got these from. But I should not have looked her up. Are you talking about the buttermilk? The buttermilk one, buttermilk basin, y'all. I'm just saying. But but did I finish telling you? Not Letty. Dee Dee. So I met someone from Australia. She came just to see that lady's shop. I think it's somewhere in the area, and she wanted to see her booth there. And they're doing like different quilting events. They're doing like a 7-day or maybe 2-week tour. And at first we were like, "You came all the way here for this?" Not that it was bad, but we were like, "Woo, that's some dedication." But that was awesome. So hop on the next quilt tour, Dee Dee. I'm gonna figure out how to get you over here, Dee Dee, or how to get me there to you. So let's start off with the first things that I got. So I got look. I don't know what happened. Okay, here we go. Now the right side up. I'm not a sheep girl. I'm not sheepish. Oh look, there's a white sheep. That's cute. I didn't even notice that. But for some odd reason, I might have fallen in. This is small. What in the world? What am I going to do with this? What are we going to do with this? I did not realize it was this small, first of all. Okay. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. And that means both pieces are that size. Oh, that's what I get for just falling in love with something and picking it up. But I guarantee you I'm going to find something to do with it. I might have to piece quit with it. What was I don't know the name. I don't know the lady's name, but she was friends with another famous quilter. I didn't do well preparing for this, Dee. I'm sorry. She was friends with another famous quilter that's over there. I have to DM it to you. Jen, or something like that. She's a famous quilter in Australia. All right, so moving right along with this. Someone said hi from California. I'm assuming that's California. Hey, girl, hey. And another thing, I don't know what happened. I went crazy with shopping because these are definitely baby blankets. And I figured someone told me that panels were easier. So I bought this and I'm going to do a panel one day. And it's a sheep. Why am I? It's a sheep. It's a sheep panel of some sort. When I don't know, hopefully sooner than later. But we have Lumi and we have Stella, and we can do this easily on there. So I figured if nothing else, we'll just hop on here and do a and stitch that one. Maybe what would be fun? Oh, I have an idea. I just got an idea. We're gonna hop on and have a working session at some point. Don't ask me when, but that's what I'm gonna be working on. These here. That was this one. Don't ask me whose baby this is for. I don't know. And then I got this one because I can do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can do smaller ones. So I'll cut this and do smaller ones. Okay. And I just need someone to bind it for me. like to finish the edges, because I just don't feel like doing that part. If I'm gonna do the whole quilt, we gotta see if my mom will do the other part. Okay. 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 Yeah, I slept so good on the plane, and I'm usually not a plane sleeper. But what had happened was I laid my head up against the side of the window shade, and it was so warm. Like the sun was coming through the plane of the window of the plane, but the shade was down, and it was like the best heat on this side of my body. It was freezing all week inside the convention hall. So I slept so good on the way. I slept so good. I haven't slept that good on a plane in a while. In this next one, I have no plans for this except the fact that it's another panel. It's about panels. And it's not a baby one, but this is like a cityscape. I don't know whose city it is. If this is your rep it. Rep your city. I don't know whose city this is, but it's a city scene. And it's small. So I figured out. All right, and all I'm gonna do, y'all, all I'm gonna do is plug in the dimensions. I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna sandwich it with some batting, and I'm gonna plug in the dimensions of it onto um onto um, I to plug in like length and the width, and it will tell me how many times I need to move it over. I'm definitely going to use my magnetic hoop. I'm definitely going to use my registration mark and run it up. And that's all she wrote. That's all I'm gonna do. And I am a quilter. And yeah, I'm super excited about this one. Yeah. Well, actually, I do know. These are gonna be my samples for when I go out and about. Santa! Ho ho ho! I got Santa! I love it. And then look at the bottom. I put something down there. I don't know what I'm gonna put. I got Santa. So I was super excited for that. I know y'all gonna want to know where I got this from. I'm gonna find it. I know y'all gonna know. I know you're gonna know. So you want to do edge to edge quilting on an embroidery machine? Yes. No, so Didi, I don't just want to. I will. I'm going to. I did it with my last one. Remember the last one? I would show you, but it's in the other room, and I haven't finished it. And I'm a little embarrassed with them. Not embarrassed, not like for real. But I should have finished it by now. Why have I not? Moving along with more fabrics, I bought this because these are hand dyed, and she had a ton of them, and I really, this is the one. If nothing else, I really wish I remembered her name. Really sweet lady. She's from Atlanta. She actually was on my flight from Atlanta to Wisconsin, and I just remember looking at her hat, thinking, "Oh, that's a cute hat that she has on." And then I get to the quilt show, and she's there. And so she does hand dye, and then she hand. So I had to buy something from her. So she does all this. I forgot about something. It's small. It's really small. I don't know what to do. You fix it, but I cannot wait. Hand tie dyed, and she does some of the most amazing because I felt she runs like the African American Museum. No, she doesn't run. She teaches at it, and she's really involved in getting the youth back involved in quilting. Okay, so I was just like, of course I have to buy some. And I got her information because I want to buy more. As soon as I find it, I'll pass it on to you. It's in one of my bags. Yeah, I literally brought my mom dropped me off I felt she pulled up in my driveway and kicked me out and kept going. I was like, dang, mama. But she had some stuff to do too. So those are my fabric pieces. So let's move on to floor. Little squeaky chair. Oh, look what else I got. Put these on now. If this is corny, y'all just let me know and just love me through it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just love me through it. Dee Dee said I missed the start. Are you wanting to make a quilt? So Dee Dee, I went to a quilt show here in the States, in Wisconsin, and I'm going to another one this week. And so I was working with Anna's sewing studio. She's local. Let me see if I can remember this. In Appleton, Green Bay, and Wausau. And you know how I remember Wausau? Wausau. Okay, it's going on. That's where she's located in Wisconsin. Look what I bought. I don't know why I bought these. I just wanted them. I don't know. I have no idea why I bought these. Let me show you what they are for. That's just button. That's all. I wish they were like two. We've definitely crossed the line of something new for me. I've never had sewing looms. So yeah, so since I do quilting events, I want to make sure that I can at least be like, oh my gosh, and look at this quilt that I made. So yes, I will be doing those on one of my birds. Because a lot of people, what I was realizing, a lot of people, I was over on the area with the PR machine, so that's the PR 680, not that wasn't there. The PR 1055, so that's 10 needle, and then the PR 1X, which is the single needle. I was over there with those, and a lot of people passing by, they did not realize the capabilities that you have on there for quilting. With the table for the 10 needle, with the edge to edge, with all this. They just did not understand that things other than the luminaire can do some awesome quilting things. So camera, I was showing them. So I think I do something. So I can show them. All right, next, if you all saw, I hope you didn't. So everybody didn't see my live because guess what? I only went live in the academy for this one. But there was a lady there that was talking all about needles, and I told her I was so glad that I met her because I am. Why did I keep forgetting the name of these needles? It's on the tip of my tongue. The needles that I always use. Oh yeah, the organ needles. Y'all know I'm an organ needle girl. But I met a lady, a representative for Schmetz Needles, and she gave me this booklet. She gave me this cute little booklet, and I was able to just have a conversation with her. And she told me a lot about the anatomy of a needle, and she had this huge needle in her hand. It was really cool. So I got this, and we're probably gonna have like a needle night. A needle night. That'd be cute. A needle night in the academy. But my main question to her was, what needle do we need to use for metallics? And she definitely told me. She was letting me, the elongated eye. We had a whole conversation on it, and she explained how the needles are classified with characteristics, a lot of the different points, the round point, the ball point, medium ball point, the twist point. I did not realize the needles had so much going on. And I think I kind of hated on Schmetz. I bit my tongue when I was trying to say that. I kind of hated on Schmetz a little bit when I started using more organ needles. So I hated on it. Is it true you need a metallic needle for metallic thread? No, she said that we just needed. Where is it on here? One with the long, I just saw it. It is called a metallic needle, but it just, the thing about it is, where did I just see that? It's called metallic, but it's just a 8012 and a 9014 or a 9014. So I'll go more into detail about what I learned and what she told me about it in the academy. But y'all, don't sleep on some of the other needle brands. Okay? That's all I was gonna say. And then also Anna of Anna's Sewing Studio. Okay, the best thing about this, I get to meet dealers from all over the U.S. and I get to find out like how awesome they are at taking care of you all as customers. Because there were a couple of customers, well, pretty much every customer that bought from Anna, and I was just standing there like, "You gonna throw in what? You throwing in what? You throwing it like? Let me pull out my wallet because she threw in so much stuff for everybody that purchased from her. I was in awe. But what I was able to get from her was a stabilizer sample book. So y'all know I love my stabilizer sample book. So once I break into this, y'all already know we've done, and I always do a stabilizer night on the beginning of the Stitchathon. But I usually use, who do I use? I usually use the other ones that I have. So I can't wait to open this one and do it with you all. Um, and I don't know if she sells these. She just had them laying around and she gave them to each of the customers that purchased something. So I was able to get one. So that was another thing that I got. And I keep telling y'all, go to these events. Go to the events so you can get some stabilizer guides and some needle guides and some thread guides. Go. You have to go. Y'all have to just go. I don't want to keep hearing that you don't want to travel and you didn't know about it because we tell you, you have to. Another booth that was there was chlorophyll. They were really cool. They gave me a lot of stuff, a lot of information about the different weights of threads, a lot of different ones. So it's a whole booklet. I mostly got it because it just was cute. And then she told me here in the back that this was probably worth its weight in gold. Well, this part is on one side it has the uses of each one of these things, and then like let's say red work, and then you like line over to the other side over here, and you see what thread, like whether it's cotton 2-ply, wool, cotton 43, or nylon, like what kind of thread you use with it. So some of the stuff that I got wasn't just native to only embroidery. Like they were because it was quilting again. So some of it was just quilting stuff. But guess what she gave me? She gave me some thread. She gave me some thread. So I got some thread. I was able to pick something. So this was the first one that I picked. And then I was like, oh, do you have any variegated? And then I should have picked another color, but it was pink. I'm sorry, y'all. I panicked. And I just picked up pink because I just there was blue, there was green, there was no yellow. But there were other colors, but guess what my hand picked up? Pink. I don't know what happened. I pinked out. I didn't black out. I pinked out. What's that? It says, hi, Alexa. So good to see you. Good to see you too. It just says Facebook user though. Um. So yeah. Right on the heels of last week, we used what? Wonderful. So we get to see some fun things. And then. So I've never used Superior threads, and they had a booth there. So I picked up some metallics. I actually bought these. I was like, I don't care how much it costs. I'm buying these because, we're on a quest to find the best metallics. I don't know why I'm so animated. We're on the quest to find the best metallics. So she told me what was good about her metallics. Well, not her, but good about Superior threads metallics. So we'll see. I just want to stitch it out. And I mean, if it works, it works. Can't deny that. Didi said, pinking out is always good. When in doubt, pink it out. We got a whole new thing. When in doubt, pink it out. We definitely do. Yes, I did buy darn near two of the same colors. Okay, but one of them, mine was a little different. Like maybe one shade different. I don't know. But what I really liked about this one is it takes all of the guesswork out. And I kind of don't want to tell y'all because then y'all will know I got the answers to the test here. But I don't want to tell y'all. I don't even want to tell you. I kind of want to keep it to myself. Do I have to tell y'all? Somebody already knows this. Let me see who. Let's see what Valanda said. That's I said that wrong. I said that wrong. Valda. I said that wrong. Oh, you said your name was Val, so that's what I'm doing. Going to a quilt and embroidery show in Virginia at the end of the month. I will be checking for giveaway. Yes, walk around, talk to the people. I'm telling you, talk to the vendors. From experience, being at these events, half the time we want you to come by and talk to us because sometimes it's a big crowd and then sometimes it like slows down and it's like, oh my gosh, time go by. So that's just how it goes with the crowd. Go by and talk to the vendors. Ask them questions. They are there to inform you. They are there to make sales. They are there to get to know you. So let's do it. Okay. I was cold. We were freezing. So that's that on that. Y'all are saying do tell and tell us. All right, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. So there's a little cheat sheet inside of these little superior thread things here. Y'all see those? You see the words and stuff? Those stickers inside there. It says that it's metallic 40 weight, and then it tells me how many yards. So this one has 3,280 yards. It's variegated silver. But guess what? Oh, that's what I was looking for, Zaranda. You listen, Zaranda, listen up because this answers your question. Put your good ears on, okay? Put your good ears on. I'm gonna give you a second. Didi said if they come here, I'd talk to them. You should start your own. Listen, Didi, I would have you over here trying to do all kinds of stuff. All right, you got your good ears on. So it tells you what kind of needle you need. It says for a home machine, you need a top stitch needle 9014. So next time y'all ask me, I'm not gonna be like, Google, or the little thing over there in the corner that's always listening. I'm gonna know. Zaranda put an ear. Look, she put her good ears on. She said, I'm listening. Okay? 9014. Top stitch needle. The cheat sheet. It's right there. Oh, y'all can't see it. It's not focusing. Sorry. There we go. Look, see? That's my proof. That's my proof. And then for a long arm, MR 4.0, number 18. Don't know what that means because I've never done long arm stitching. But the answers are there. I found the answers to the test. And Superior, they're the ones that put it on there. Everybody should do that. Why doesn't everybody do that? That would take the guesswork out of everything. So I can't wait to try this. I saw this one first. This one has more. This one has more pink. So obviously, this was the one that I bought. I mean, that I liked, that I picked up first. And then I saw this one. I was like, okay, I need to get something else. I wanted to get one of the smaller ones, and it doesn't have as much pink, but I still like this one. What we were not about to do was put the one back with pink, and they didn't have this one in a smaller size, so we just bought both of them. Okay, we blew the budget. The budget was in danger. The budget was in danger. I get that from a TikToker that goes to what's it called? Trader Joe's. He says, "Ba-boom bam." I gotta go, y'all. I'm getting tired because I'm getting sick. All right, so that's I believe it's all that I have. Let me give you this link for the applicant. Everything signed me out. I did not like I don't appreciate it. Hold on, let me see if I can back in. Here we go. I had to clear my cache. Here we go. Sign up for the Applicate Getaway, y'all. Applicate Getaway. The virtual Applicate Getaway. And there is the link for that. I realized I never put it on the screen. I should do like a big link. That's what I need to do. It would make it easier for y'all to sign up. Because I know you can't just click on this. All right. But that's all I have. Other than that, oh, I was able to meet a couple people in person. I don't remember everyone's name. I remember for sure. I remember Rita's name because she was in the Stitchathon with me, and there was another lady that was there with me. For those of you all that were on the Stitchathon, and you might remember if you were in VIP, you might remember this question. But she was the one that, not Rita, but another lady was the one that asked about the left hand scissors. She came up to me and was like, "I'm the one that asked about left hand scissors." I was like, "Oh, I know exactly who you are." So that was super cool. It was just super cool. So if ever you see me out and about, yo, tap me and say, "Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. I promise you, I love it with everything in me. I would." But other than that, that's all. My eyes are getting low, getting a little sleepy. And tomorrow morning, I don't know if I don't have the links in time for that, but tomorrow, I think it's going to be 8 a.m. Pacific time. So that's about 10 a.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Um, I'm going to be on with Sewing Machines Plus. Ooh. It's yes, Sewing Machines Plus. Their virtual Sew Fest. And do I have this? I will post it tomorrow because I don't know if these links are ready. But the link to view it on YouTube, they're doing a whole event, and I will be on there demoing the PR680W. I remember I was like in love with that machine. I could not wait to get it, and then I got it. So with that being said, guess what? I have another surprise, but I don't have a surprise like right now. But I have a surprise later, not right now. Later. So you have to just come back. Probably not next week because I don't think I'm going to make it home on time. Maybe the week after that. Maybe we can just come back with more surprises because we definitely. If I do make it home in time next week, I will probably do another one like I'm doing today of things that I bought at the quilt show because I did not buy as much as I could have at this last one, but I think I might buy more. I don't know. The budget is in danger. It's my favorite little saying now. The budget is back in danger. Okay, Dee said, I am about to start a quilt on the embroidery machine. I'm going to piece the blocks and quilt it all on the embroidery machine. Look at Sweet Pea. They have lots of quilt designs. They are Queensland based. Okay, I'm going to definitely look them. When it's so fast, it starts tomorrow. It definitely starts tomorrow. So your girl, I have to get some rest. I can't be having these little bags and these little dark circles under my eyes. I gotta get some rest. It starts tomorrow, but I'll post some more things with it. I just need to go through my email and get all the information. But I was just sitting here and I was like, oh, I have something that I have to do tomorrow, and I am borderline not prepared. So I gotta go do that. I think I can do that from the bed. I'm gonna go take my computer, get some rest. Letty is always complaining, not complaining. She's not complaining. She's always fussing at me because I'm always complaining about being tired. So I'm gonna take her up on what she told me to do, which is rest. All right. So thank y'all for bearing with me today and allowing me to show you all what I have and just not have to stitch because I was tired. So you'll be on tomorrow at what time? So tomorrow will be 8. Okay, so I had to look this up. I had to ask your girl, the AI one over there in the corner, whose name shall not be said because then she'll be all up in our business. Um, 8 a.m. Pacific time. So I think that equates to 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna have to look it up again. I'm gonna make sure so I'm not late. Hey Val, I hate I didn't get a chance to come out there and see you, but yeah, we were both busy. Crazy. We're gonna get us a girls' date together for real, for real. But yes, their So Fest starts tomorrow. I'll definitely be sharing things about it on my page and in the It's So Sweet to Learn. I am so sorry, y'all. That yawn is just kind of it started, then it stopped. But yeah, thank y'all for bearing with me. I'm going to rest the rest of the day. And if you just hopped on, be sure to watch the replay and find out why I didn't stitch today. And I will see you all soon, soon, soonish. Tomorrow, if you see SoFest. All right. Academy, I'll see you all on Tuesday. We're still on for that. And mentorship students, I will see you on your scheduled night. See, I got a full schedule. I gotta go get some rest. All right, y'all. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. All right, see y'all later. Bye. Just that quick, I forgot how to turn this thing off. I found it. Bye.